going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute, but your boy's focusing on other things. Twitch.tv/DeadJoeGaming. Go follow the channel, man. I appreciate that. I love everybody who supports me. Marvel Studios Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness official trailer. So not the teaser trailer we got at the end of No Way Home. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I heard some crazy people showed up in this trailer. Let's get into it, and I'll give you my thoughts afterwards, as usual.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! And become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Okay, so we got. Just come over here real quick. We gotta talk real quick. So, for those who are new to the channel, when I do a video reaction, I like to sometimes scrub through the trailer again just to try to point out any things that I might have missed, any little Easter eggs or stuff like that. I think it's fun to point shit out like that, right? So, why don't we do that? So this is the Sanctum Sanctorum, but not the same Sanctum Sanctorum that we're used to, mainly because of the different structure. As you can see, it's a little taller, a little more, I guess I'll say slimmer than the Sanctum Sanctorum we're used to. And you can see there is the classic iconic window frame. We got Strange standing in front of there, and we got the Sanctorum kind of disintegrating into this black goo. Now, if you've watched Marvel's What If, which if you haven't, you should probably do it. It is MCU canon. It's on Disney Plus. It's amazing. That show was basically about Strange wanting a life with Christine Palmer, his love interest. He wanted a life with her, so he was using the Time Stone in order to do that. But as Mordo said, as Wong warned, using the Time Stone to meddle with time, and a lot of times it has negative repercussions. So in the show, and again, the show's been out for a year at this point, almost, pretty much, right? Almost a year it'll be soon. You just have to see it. But maybe a little less than a year, but it's been a minute. So, yeah, he used the Time Stone to try and force a life with Christine Palmer. Yeah, man, it was just crazy. He had a lot of repercussions. So the world basically started tearing itself apart. And this is what it looked like. So go look it up. It's really cool. we have the staircase leading up to nowhere, basically. Now, what's interesting about this image is this is kind of a similar image to, or a scene from the first trailer from the end of No Way Home, where it was like a lot of water. He was walking up the steps and stuff like that. But the stairs, maybe this is like a little reference to heaven. That'd be kind of interesting. Let me see here. See if I can get this framing. It's not gonna let me, is it? It was right there. All right, so well, here we go. We have Camertage, the place where Doctor Strange trained at. Somebody's attacking the other sorcerers. It's nice to see other sorcerers, training. So that's pretty cool. We got a shot of America Chavez right here. You can see that's a star. Not sure who this being is. Looks like they have tentacles. So I wonder if this is a similar tentacle monster to the one that Doctor Strange faced in the Marvel's What If cartoon. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a Marvel's What If sequel or if this is going to be just like a live action adaptation of What If. So that'd be interesting. Here we have Defender Strange falling through what looks like a portal. You could see the goatee's the same. The red. I don't know if that's like an eagle or something on his costume, but this is Defender Strange. So in this movie, Strange is going to come into contact with like multiple variants of himself. Variants being the term that Loki used. And again, if you haven't seen Loki, go watch Loki. What are y'all doing? Anyway, I digress. Let me calm down. All right. Defender Strange. Cool. Now here's an interesting part. So here we have Strange waking up from a dream. What I noticed is his hands are healed. So is this a variant? Or is this like just an oversight on the special effects department? But it's like Marvel rarely does anything by accident. So it's like, maybe this is intentional, but his hands are healed. And Marvel has done a really good job at like being consistent with Strange's injury being present in the MCU. His shaking hands, scarred up and stuff like that from the multiple surgeries. So, I mean, take it for what you will, but his hands are not scarred. We have the watch from Doctor Strange 1 that he wore when he got into the car accident. Nice blue Marvel logo, which is really cool. Now, this could be the blue and silver could be a nod to, I'll say, evil Doctor Strange, the one that said, oh, this just things got out of hand with evil. But this could also be a nod to Photon's color scheme, Monica Rambeau, who is rumored to show up in this movie. So we will see. We got a shot of Doctor Strange using the Darkhold. This is the book that showed up in WandaVision. Once again, if you've not seen WandaVision on Disney Plus, what are you doing with your life? Anyway, I digress. This is the Darkhold. Strange is using it to what looks like view different Earths throughout the multiverse. And then it looks like, it looks like he's chosen one right here. But then it looks like somebody, I don't know if this is Christine Palmer. Did I say Christine Palmer earlier or Ray Palmer? I hope I said Christine Palmer. I ain't talking about no cyborg. But I'm not sure if this is Christine Palmer or if this is Scarlet Witch. I'm not sure. But it looks like he's chosen Earth. He's looking at it and then he kind of just slams it down. Got a nice view of New York. Now, I don't see any buildings that particularly stand out to me. No. I don't even see, well, Avengers Tower is not a thing anymore because it was bought out by a mystery buyer. Now, here's my theory. In Spider-Man No Way Home, Wong became Sorcerer Supreme based off of technicality because Doctor Strange was snapped away, right, during the events of Infinity War for 5 years. So Wong became Sorcerer Supreme and Strange never got the title back because No Way Home takes place quite some time after Endgame, right? Here's my theory. Strange is going to be Sorcerer Supreme again. I think Wong is going to die. No one wants Wong to die. Wong is best man. Wong is good. He's amazing. He's an amazing character. But I do think Wong's going to die in this movie, and I'll show you later why I think that. And again, we have the disintegrating buildings, just like in Marvel's What If. Another picture of Wong. I'm not sure who that is behind him. We got a shot of people running. We got America Chavez dead center. I do wish in the trailer, and I hope in the next trailer, trailer number 2, that they have America Chavez with more dialogue lines. I do want to hear her. Then we have Wanda in the center of looks like a ritual circle, maybe in the Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Now, what's interesting about this area, so this is the area that we saw in the No Way Home teaser trailer, right? Where Strange approached Wanda and asked her about the multiverse. Nice little Vision reference, which is really cool. I'm hoping that Vision, or at least White Vision, makes an appearance, because we still don't know where he is after the events of WandaVision. I forget his name, but he is a sorcerer. Let's see. Not sure who's attacking them, though. It's theorized that this is Wanda. Be crazy if this is like Galactus or something. Now here we have a nice shot. I'm not sure what this dimension is, but we have a good shot of Steven right here, America Chavez, and what looks like Christine Palmer on his left, or I guess that's his right. Now, what's even more interesting is that he has the Eye of Agamotto, right? He doesn't have the Time Stone. Time Stone the Time Stone was destroyed, right? No, it wasn't destroyed. Well, the first one was destroyed, right? Thanos used the stones to destroy the stones, but then once they went in time, they put them back throughout time to return them to their rightful place. So I don't think he has the Time Stone anymore. But this is even more interesting that he has the necklace in the first place, because Thanos destroyed the necklace in Infinity War. So I don't know, very interesting. We have a nice shot of Baron Mordo. Now this is interesting because the last time we saw Mordo was at the end of Doctor Strange 1, where he basically defected from the ideals of the sorcerers, and I don't know if he became a villain or more of an anti-hero. I'm not sure, but maybe this is either him or this might be a variant of Baron Mordo. So we will see. Another cool shot of reality breaking apart. And now here's what's interesting. So now Strange is being detained. I'm not sure who's detaining him. I'm loving these handcuffs though. They look like they're like, restraining his magic. I'm not sure if those are runes on the cuffs. Here's what's more interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure what this building is, right? It's highly theorized that this movie is going to take great inspiration from the Illuminati comic book run. But this room is interesting for one reason. This statue right here. There's a figure holding a sword coming out of what looks like a portal or some kind of opening. Now, in the Doctor Strange promotional poster, you can clearly see Agent Carter's shield in the poster on the bottom right somewhere. And I'll try to find a picture and I'll post it, in the video. But and what if when she fought the tentacle monster, she came out with the sword and shield out of a portal? So Captain Carter might be showing up. Here we have what looks like Ultron sentries. Now it's rumored that Tom Cruise will be showing up as Superior Iron Man in this. Tom Cruise was actually a little fun fact. I think he was actually one of the first people considered for the role of Iron Man, but it's rumored that he's going to be showing up in this movie as a Iron Man variant. And maybe this is a world where his Ultron program actually succeeded and the robots didn't turn against him, because these look like Ultron robots, Now here we have what looks to be 2, maybe 4, 6, 7 chairs. Maybe there's 2 in front of Strange. I can't really tell, but we have a few figures sitting here. This might be Black Panther. Maybe we'll see a T'Challa variant. Maybe this will be Marvel's way of introducing a new actor for Black Panther. I'm not sure who that is. This could be Baron Mordo. I'm just going off of the head shape, but also could be, I don't know, maybe it could be Scarlet Witch. I'm not sure. It's just so many possibilities, and I love when trailers do this. They give us a lot of good detail and information, but then none at all at the same time. Of course, the mystery voice. We all know who it is, man. The one and only Patrick Stewart, Professor Charles Xavier from the X-Men franchise. Here is my thing. if they are willing to already in the first official trailer show us that Patrick Stewart is in this movie, what other cameos are they going to reveal in the movie that they're not telling us? Because this is big. Like, this is big. I think this is like on the level of like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield showing up in No Way Home. Like, this is big. And they kept that a secret in the No Way Home trailers. Like, everybody was like, no, they're not going to show up. Then you had your other people that are like, no, they are going to show up. Like, this is big. So I'm excited. We got America Chavez and Doctor Strange falling through, probably coming from a portal, multiverse hopping. So America Chavez, her main power is to hop through the multiverse via these like star-shaped portals. So maybe she's getting used to her powers, and we'll see what happens. Maybe Strange trying to teach her how to harness her powers. I do want to say real quick, I just remembered that this creature in the beginning, I think in the comics right here, I think this is how she got her powers. Because I just remembered. Because if you look, this portal behind her is shape forming into a star. And there's multiple other portals that are forming too. So I think this is how she got her powers. As usual with Doctor Strange movies, we get great visuals. Let's see. We got this might actually be that Sanctum Sanctorum that we saw in the very beginning. This might be Evil Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, because as you can see, this is the same Doctor Strange with the blue symbol on the back of his cape. I'm going to keep saying Evil Strange because it's like I feel like he's not evil, but even though they're saying sinister, but you know, we'll see. So this is interesting. So we got an interesting shot of what looks to be Captain Marvel. It's theorized that this is, so here's a couple of different theories. This is theorized that this is going to be either Monica Rambeau, or it's going to be Maria Rambeau, her mother, right? That's the theory. Those are two theories that I've heard, both of which sound very sound, because Captain Marvel 2 is supposed to release either this year or next year, right? So it kind of makes sense. Another theory is that this is Superior Iron Man. I think in the comics, Superior Iron Man, correct me if I'm wrong, but he had possession of the Infinity Stones, so it was like in his suit. So it's like this would kind of make sense that this would be how he probably would look. But I mean, this makes more sense to be Captain Marvel. I mean, the glowing, the binary mode, all that stuff. We get a shot of what looks like, Captain Marvel or whoever is firing at somebody. I'm not sure who that is. A nice shot of, I'm not sure who this is. I thought that was Mordo at first. It might be a variant of Mordo, but we have America Chavez and another character right here. So there was a lot of speculation that this guy, America Chavez looks good, man. We got another shot of the sorcerers firing at something above them. Probably the same scene that we saw in the beginning. So a lot of people were theorizing that this was Shuma Gorath. To my knowledge, Marvel does not own the rights to Shuma Gorath, so they're using Gargantos in place of Shuma Gorath. So still cool. I don't think he's going to be like a main villain. I think he's just like one of those creatures that kind of hop through one of the multiverse. Maybe this whole thing was caused by America Chavez because she's not used to her abilities yet. We got a nice shot of the I guess Doctor Strange statue. Now, this isn't the Marvel world that we know it to be. As you can see, the buildings are vastly different. There's like vines and just foliage overgrown everywhere. We get a nice shot of Scarlet Witch just bringing up the double standards. But girl, I think there's a little bit of a difference. You kind of took over willingly. You took over a whole town of innocent people. So I'm just pointing them out. I don't know, man. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Scarlet Witch versus Scarlet Witch. I'm not sure if this is a variant or if this is like happening in her head, or that she is this like one of her astral projections come to life. But this looks to be the same house. You can see a picture, but I can't exactly make out who's in the picture. But this looks to be the same house from WandaVision. I'm just going off of the staircase. So we got that Scarlet Witch right there. I'm not sure why she's all beat up though. It's just interesting. We got Baron Mordo fighting. Or no, he's not fighting. It looks like he's actually freeing Strange, because you can see this is the same Strange in the same building where he met Charles. Nice, cool imagery of, I'm not sure who that is. That's probably Wong fighting Gargantos. We got a nice zombie Strange. What's interesting about this is I'm trying to get a good shot. This looks to be Defender Strange. So maybe I'm thinking Defender Strange sacrificed himself. Let me see if I can get a shot of. Let me see. I don't know if I can get that shot. Yeah, it was a shot of him like. Let me see. It was like a shot of him. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh, this is. So what I was saying earlier about Wong dying, this is why I think Wong's gonna die. This is why I think he's gonna die. It looks like he's in a very dire situation, honestly. So. But this is I think this is Defender Strange. If you look, he has the same silver streaks that Defender Strange had, a similar costume. So it's very interesting. Now I do want to point out, this is just a theory. I do want to point out that I think that what Charles was saying about telling him the truth, I think this is when we're going to get the reveal that the Marvel MCU universe that we know, I said that twice technically, Marvel MCU universe, the fuck is wrong with you? That the Marvel MCU that we know isn't the main MCU. I think that, well, it's already confirmed that that's not the 616, right? It's like Earth 9999999 or something shit like that. I think this right here, with Charles saying we should tell him the truth, I'm sorry, excuse me, with them saying it's going to tell him the truth, is going to be to reveal that your universe is not the main universe, and then we're going to get the actual main universe where the X-Men are there, the Fantastic Four are there, everybody that we know, Miles Morales. Well, Miles Morales isn't part of 616 either, but maybe they'll spin it a little bit. But that would be crazy. Can you imagine? Man, I digress. Y'all know how I do. Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness coming out May 6th, man. Get y'all tickets as soon as y'all possibly can. I hope you enjoyed my trailer reaction. Hope you enjoyed my theories. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think is going to happen. I already know y'all excited. I don't even need to ask if you're excited for this movie. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Dead Gaming, okay? Twitch.tv/Dead Gaming. I really do appreciate anybody who supports me. I try to stream as much as I possibly can. Right now I'm streaming Fridays and Saturdays, but that schedule's going to change to daytime, hopefully. Because I'm just trying to testing out the waters, testing out something new. Right now I'm streaming Apex Legends. The new season dropped, and I'm streaming Dying Light 2 Stay Human. So you can check out my clips. I have gameplay videos of Dying Light on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys go check that out. Facebook, we have a group, the Mighty Morphing Multiverse of Nerds. So definitely check us out on Facebook. And the Discord, Dead Joke Gaming, #0548. They're on the Discord. Would love to talk to you guys when I'm not on camera. And other than that, man, ain't nothing else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Everybody stay safe. Peace.